For decades, the world has been focused on wars we can see: Russia and Ukraine, Israel and Gaza, China and Taiwan. But there's one conflict that has been quietly shaping the future of the Middle East and possibly the entire world. A conflict where no official war has been declared, yet missiles are launched, economies are destroyed, and nuclear threats grow silently controversies. This is not a future war. This is not a theory. This is the hidden war between the United States and Iran. And the most dangerous part, most people aren't even paying attention. How did you say and Iran become enemies? To understand this conflict, we must go back in time. Iran before 1979, before Iran was called America's enemy. Iran was actually one of America's closest allies in the Middle East. The Shah of Iran ruled the country with strongest support. America helped Iran modernize, build its military, and control oil. But there was one problem. Many Iranians believe their government was corrupt, their culture was being controlled by the West, their oil wealth was being exploited. This anger slowly grew. 1979 Islamic Revolution. In 1979, everything changed. The Shah was overthrown. A new Islamic government came to power. And from that moment, the United States was no longer a friend. America was now called the Great Satan. Soon after, embassy staff were taken hostage. Diplomatic relations collapsed. Sanctions began. From this point on, distrust became permanent. The Cold War that never ended. The US and Iran never officially declared war. Instead, they fought indirectly. Proxy wars. Iran began supporting Hezbollah in Lebanon, militias in Iraq, groups in Syria and Yemen. America responded by supporting Israel, backing Saudi Arabia, maintaining military bases around Iran. Both sides avoided direct war, but constantly tested each other's limits. This type of conflict is called a proxy war, and it is far more dangerous than a traditional one. Iran's nuclear program. Now we'll reach the most sensitive issue. Why does Iran want nuclear power? Iran says, we want nuclear energy for peaceful purposes. The US says, Iran wants nuclear weapons. If Iran gets a nuclear weapon, Israel feels threatened. Saudi Arabia may seek nuke. The Middle East becomes extremely unstable. The nuclear deal JCPOA. In 2015, a deal was signed. Iran limits uranium enrichment. Inspections allowed. Sanctions lifted. For a moment, tension dropped. Deal collapsed. Later, the US withdrew from the deal. Sanctions returned. Iran restarted enrichment. Trust was destroyed again. Why this war is hidden? You may ask, if this is so serious, why isn't it everywhere in the news? Because this war is fought in shadows. Cyberattacks, drone strikes, sabotage, proxy fighters. No press conferences, no official war declaration. But people are dying. Economies are bleeding. Missiles are being prepared. This is modern warfare. What happens if war breaks out? If the US and Iran go to open war, Scenario 1: Strait of Hormuz blocked. 20% of the world's oil passes through here. Oil prices explode. Global inflation rises. Economy suffers. Scenario 2: Israel gets involved. Iran attacks Israel. America defends Israel. Regional war begins. Scenario 3: Global impact. Stock markets crash. Energy crisis. Possible worldwide recession. This would not be a Middle East war. It would be a global shock. Why no one really wants this war? America knows. War is expensive. Public support is weak. Another Middle East war is unpopular. Iran knows its economy is fragile. Full war could threaten the regime. Internal unrest could explode. So both sides walk a thin line. To weak lose power, to aggressive start a disaster. The silent countdown, the USA versus Iran conflict is not loud. It does not come with dramatic headlines every day, but it is one mistake away from chaos. Is fired missile. A wrong decision. A misunderstood signal. And history could change overnight. The real question is not, will war happen? The real question is, who will stop it before it's too late? Some wars begin with an explosion. This one may begin with silence.